I worked with him very well. I found him a great guy. He was tough. The deal was, if you performed, then you were rewarded. If you didn't, you got fired. It was enormously exciting. The people that were there as directors and the management team really worked so hard to make it, make it a successful project. There were three factors. One was the economics, which was the US dollar, and the second was, well, no, that was the main one, but the one that really counts is, I still believe, was John's ego, which is in that article, and not many people have mentioned. We were producing 80 cars a day and selling 40. And if you're running a business, that doesn't work. The city bus vehicle. Yeah, that was a new project, which for its time was way ahead. It was going to be eco-friendly. Now, today we have buses which do have platforms, but 25 years ago, John had put together a program where there would be wheelchair platforms in the bus. That's up to, the DeLorean Owners Club, but the fact that there are so many of these cars still on the road, I think is testimony to what the concept was all about. I'm amazed that it still has such a popularity, and the Owners Club is so enthusiastic. So I can only say, it's great, and to come down here and see these cars is wonderful. I was totally disappointed, but not just for me. I moved on and did other things, but there were 2,500 people, plus the people outside the company doing support work, building seats and so on, that lost their jobs. So yeah, I was, as a director of the company, I was pretty, how do you call it? I was dismayed. Yeah, wonderful. The answer is, I never owned one because I used to have one that the company gave me that I drove around in. Will I buy one in the future? I doubt it. Not because I dislike the car, but because of my age, I am getting out of motoring. There are a couple of things that need saying. That John DeLorean has been portrayed as a bad guy. And I don't believe that. Now, you can edit this the way you want. But he did a deal with the British government to bring work to Northern Ireland. And which he did in large numbers. And there are lots of British ministers involved in that decision. And then, after Thatcher came in, they reneged on some of the decisions. And so, I think the British government is responsible for the downfall of the company, not John DeLorean.
Brilliant. That's great. Really good.
Should be great.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, Mickey.
Thanks.
There you go.
Really, thanks for taking your time.
And you know I agree with you anyway, so.
Now, I could probably get locked up for that.
It's only our lecturer that's going to see it.
Yeah.
We promise. So that's brilliant. Thanks so much for taking your time.
No, thank you.
It's great to have a perspective like that. It's really good. Thank you.
So where is this going out to?
It's a final year project for college, and we just had an interest in the cars, and we knew John had a few of them, and
Well,
it's a very interesting topic.
We got a copy of the DVD at the
Yeah.
end.
okay.
Yeah,
Because
if you want to.
as you may know, you're only the second group of people I've spoken to
Other than half person.
in 25 years.
It's great. Got a very privileged.
No, seriously. Because I refused to speak to people at the time when the company was in trouble, even though the guys that wrote the book and so on tried to get to me. And I knew what they were trying to do was make money. And then Hot Press, for some strange reason, no, I don't know. I talked to Jason at Hot Press, and I mentioned that I'd been a director at DeLorean. And then car was brought down and all that stuff. And I don't know, have you seen the article in Hot Press?
Well, I've just given them a copy of
Yeah.
it, so they you have to read it, I think.
And so that was the first interview I've ever given in 25 years.
So this is your first video interview.
Yeah.
So this is my second.
And what made you decide to come out and talk about it after all that time?
Because, like I said in the Hot Press interview, was I think that there are a lot of misrepresentation about what went on. And you know, as you get older, you start you get to the point where you want to put the record straight. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's the reason. It's nothing to do with me. I don't care. I'm doing other things. But there were some issues there where John DeLorean was misrepresented, and I don't think they were fair.
What I
No.
think is a shame about it is that the more they repeat these things and the less that they're challenged, the more it becomes fact, even though it was fiction in the beginning. So all these things they say about DeLorean that are quoted over and over again but actually had no basis in fact, just become fact unless somebody kind of answers it.
You've got it. Yeah. So that's why I finally came out. It's just I just wanted to, before I disappear, I just wanted to make the record straight.